Batman Prelude to the Wedding, issue number 1. Robin versus Ra's al Ghul. Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. Today, guys, we're talking about Batman Prelude to the Wedding. This is issue 1, Robin vs. Ra's al Ghul. This book is written by Tim Seeley, and the artwork is done by Brad Walker. Brad Walker's artwork in this book looks pretty good. I love some of the facial expressions here. In this issue between Selina and Damien. I thought they were awesome. There were some cool fight scenes in this book that stood out for me too. So yeah, this book was a lot of fun to look at times, especially some hallucinations as you read it. So let's recap the story a little bit in this first wedding issue that leads up to the actual wedding. So in this book, we wind up seeing that Selina and Damien are in Gotham City. They're in a tailor shop. Damien is getting fitted for his suit for the wedding. It's a big day. And the one thing you see is that when Damien's getting fitted, he winds up getting pricked. He almost goes AWOL on the tailor, but he holds himself back. And Selina is very impressed by how far Damien has actually come as a person. And we get to see a little bit of a back history where Damien has come from, a little bit about Talia al Ghul and Batman's relationship and things like that. And it was pretty awesome. And so Damien's personality in this book is really awesome because he's like, oh, let's just rip the bandage off now. I'm supposing you want me to call you Mom. So this is kind of like a really awkward moment between, Selina and Damien. And Selina couldn't really answer that question. She's like, I gotta go. She's like, I gotta go do some, prepare for the wedding. And Damien's like, yeah, you don't have to be coy with me, Selina. I know what you guys do. It's like your last time being free. So basically she's having a bachelorette party. So Damien doesn't care. He winds up going off and he wants to play some arcade games while the arcade is closed. But the next thing we wind up seeing is that he runs into this, what you would think is a villain, and his name is Aeon. And he's like a mix between Selina Kyle and Batman. And it was kind of cool. And he starts seeing stuff and you're just like, whoa. And as the reader here, you're kind of like, what's going on? Who's this guy? And how did he come from? But as you wind up reading this issue, you wind up seeing that Damien's pretty much tripping balls in this issue. He figures out that he gets pricked by an actual assassin in the book. And basically, all the fighting that he does is he's fighting against himself. All these hallucinations is he's fighting within his own mind, and he's battling himself. Even towards the end of the issue, when he comes against Ra's, it's not really Ra's. It's just an image, and I thought that was really cool. And so by the time we get to the end of this issue, we wind up seeing Selina and Damien come together once again. And Selina sits down with him. He goes, "Listen." She goes, "You don't have to call me Mom. I'm not going to force you to do that." And Selina has a moment with Damien as well. And she's like, I don't know if I'm ever going to have kids because I don't think I can even take care of them, because she's like, every time I try to be good, I just tend to be bad again. So it's kind of a touching moment between these two. They're kind of unleashing their skeletons in their closet to each other. So I thought that was a really good, fun issue. And that's basically how the book ends. And then there's this little epilogue in here with Ra's as well. So overall, I thought the book was pretty good. For $3.99, it was a quick read. Not much really happened, but it was still entertaining. I think what you get out of it is a developing relationship between Selina and Damien. So at the end of the day, I gotta give this 3.75 for this first part. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen going forward with this one. because the next one we get is Batman 48, which is coming out next week. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. So, guys, in the comments below, tell me what you thought of this issue. Were you a fan? Were you not a fan? Are you excited about this wedding? You just want to hear already? And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button. And fans, as always, thank you so much for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Channel does not exist without you. So, again, guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next comic book review. See you soon, guys. Bye.